Just got done with the day 2 of the 1 billion follower summit, and it was really chaotic, but also in a good way. So here are the things that I learned. Obviously, this is just a gist of it all, but then we know that if you don't know, the event is actually centered around kindness. So it's like, how do you give back? How do you be kind to someone? And what's the difference between being nice and being kind? And I think that is one of my, honestly, like one of my mottos is like, I don't believe in a fan-creator relationship. I believe more in like, hey, you are someone that's interested in my content. Why? And this is like for at any stage, anyone should be this. And this comes in like 2 different levels for me as a marketer. How do I view people that I might work with, creators that I might work with, but also on a creator level, how am I with the people that are taking time out of the day to engage with my content? Number 2 is actually like storytelling, but also in a way that when you're like talking about a product, well, I'm talking about a product all the time, but when you're talking about a product, one of the main things to remember is like there's no shortage of products out there. So it's more about like the story that's going to connect from one person to another. This is more of like a realization. This event had so many creators in there, but I didn't know half of them, which got me thinking it doesn't matter how many followers you have, what kind of reach you have. You could walk in the street and then have only 1 out of 10 people know you. And I think that takes a lot of pressure off of someone who's creating, because you've got to only focus on the things like, how am I speaking? What am I talking about? What am my editing style look like? How do I want my storytelling to be? Rather than focusing on how many people are liking my content, how many people are following me, how many people are this, what will people think? That should not be the focus. There's obviously a lot more that I picked up and I'll keep sharing them, so follow along.